Talk with Kareem Bowen. I'm glad to be with you here on today. We certainly want you to pardon our interruption at the beginning of the hour. However, we are here and we have another classic show carved out for you guys over the next hour that you'll be spending with me. I will be decreasing, and I'm going to allow some lovely ladies to step into the spotlight. And there is one young lady, and I just want her to say, "Hey, girl, hey." No. What's going on? Amaya Bradley, how you doing, Amaya?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. She is back, and today we're going to do something just a little bit different. So stick stay, hold on, and we will get right into that conversation in just a second. For those of you who are coming in via social media, we want you to like, tag, and share this conversation with those around the neighborhood, in your family, the play cousins up the street. Tell them Straight Talk is on. It's time to come in the house. The street lights are about to come on. It's time to come in the house. So we are excited to be with you guys continually. For those of you who are listening via our FM dial on 107.1 FM, that is KISS. And then also for those who out there, social media streamers, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or wherever you get your content. Thank you for continually coming in. All right, so today's show, as you heard, you saw Amaya. Amaya has a few ladies. I'm going to allow her to introduce these ladies. We're going to have a little chitter-chat banter for a little bit. And then I'm going to turn the reins over to Amaya for what we will call a confident conversation. Amaya is the CEO of, what's the name of your business, Amaya?
Grow in Confidence.
Grow in Confidence. So we're going to be watering the seeds to make sure you grow your flowers, as she said on last week. We want to give a shout out to Shalana Bradley, first one in the stream, and you should be. That is Amaya's mother, and she is tagging all her friends and everybody. Y'all come on, church people. Amaya on the radio. But Amaya, Grow in Confidence Inc. And tell me, what exactly is Grow in Confidence?
Grow in Confidence is an organization to build other people's, and the aim is for young girls' confidence, to build them up and to empower them, to make them know that they are somebody.
And so I've been working with Amaya. She's got a whole crew, y'all. She's got a whole staff, a team. And Mr. Kareem Bowen is a staff member for Amaya Bradley. Yes. So we've been working. Last week we came in and we were starting this conversation about what it means to have, confidence and to be self-assured and self-aware and all of those things. And she shared some of her personal story of overcoming bullying and things of that nature. Today, we're going to delve a bit deeper. She's been challenged with the task at hand today. We're going to see if she got what it takes to run this show. Y'all know how we do around here at Straight Talk. We handle our business, but I am sure she is more than capable of doing what is necessary here. And I'm going to slide on out the way in just a second here. And I'm going to allow Amaya to introduce those individuals that she has here. But before we do that, y'all know how I got to do. I got to give a shout out to my producer. What's going on, Matthew, a.k.a. White Soul?
What up, though? How are you doing today?
What up, though? And I have to give a disclaimer because people are like, why is that white boy saying what up, though? Because Matt is actually from Detroit. So he got the classic what up, though, from Detroit. I certainly thank him for being here and doing what he does, because it makes all of this work so much better. All right. So, Amaya, we are here today. I want you to go ahead and just introduce these lovely ladies, your guests for the hour. One of them is she's so happy to be here. She looks like a ray of sunshine, so you know who I'm talking about. She begged us to be here today because she really wanted to be with us. But go ahead, Amaya.
Kareem, so first, I want to introduce she's going to be my co-host for today, my cousin, my nail tech, Precious Smith, soon to be Davis. I asked her to be my co-host today, so thank you for coming out today. And then I have my special guest, the lady of the hour, our person that we're interviewing today, Miss Kaylin Martin. How are you, Miss Cakes?
I'm great.
Yes, so we have Miss Cakes here, Cakes the Great, for the popcorn business, correct? So she will be here and giving us a little insight on her business and what challenges she has and what challenges she did have, because she is very young, but she is very successful as well. So thank you both for coming out here with me today for Confident Conversation.
And not to mention, your co-host happens to be her own successful entrepreneur.
Okay.
Let's not sweat on Miss Precious.
Okay, the best nail tech in the whole wide world, not just Saginaw, not just Michigan, in the world. That y'all don't see my nails today, but I will post them.
Please don't lift those nails up and advertise for no nails. Precious, we apologize here at Kiss 107, okay?
But Glam Girl Lane is her business. She right over there on Shattuck Road, 3201. Make sure you book your appointment, glamgirllane.com.
Okay. Come on, advertise.
I advertise my baby every time, every chance I get. Ain't won't. But thank you both for coming out. Okay. So you have somebody that say, "Hey, Precious."
Hi.
Miss Shrew.
Sunday, yeah, Cherise Steele Phillips says Sunday evening blessings, Amaya and everyone. All right, so those people are populating our social media streams. I'm gonna be the social media host over here today.
Yes.
While you handle your business and you do your thing, okay?
Okay. So let's get right into it. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your business, Cakes the Great Incorporated?
Yeah, so I started Cakes the Great when I was 14 years old. I started me and my mom, we went to the orthodontist, and they told me that I needed braces, and this is right when COVID started.
Mhm.
So I wanted to pay for them myself, and I honestly thought braces were only $100. They weren't that much. So I was like, I got this, so let me do this for you. And she was like, okay, let's do this. So I started selling it to my friends and family. And then my mom was like, this is too good to not sell this. So on my 15th birthday, she gave me my corporation papers to start Cakes the Great.
Oh, that's amazing. That's good that you have a mother that motivates you and supports you in every which way possible. That means a lot. It does, because I understand with my mom. My mom helps me out with a lot, and I do appreciate her. So shout out to your mom, Miss Alicia Martin Lang. She is one of the best people you could ever meet. So yeah, that's really good that you have that foundation as well. So yeah, congratulations. 14. I didn't even know you were that young. Wow. 14.
Wait a minute. Your mom, I'm sorry. Your mom incorporated you at 14 years old.
Yes.
And so you actually had your business documents at 14.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is when we talk about girl power comes from mom power.
Yes.
When you have amazing moms, you have amazing daughters and sons. And so shout out Miss Martin.
Yeah, that's amazing. 14 years old. And how old are you now?
I'm 19.
Wow. So 5 years
Yes.
of doing your business, and you're in the SBRC right now,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Do you have a website?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Yep. So that's good. That's really good.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you your next question. Okay. So I'm interested into knowing what is your favorite flavor? Because I have one, but I'm gonna let you and tell me what your favorite flavor is. Okay.
So my absolute favorite flavor to make is Cakes Crunch. It's our strawberry shortcake. Whenever you make it, it smells like pop, or it smells like strawberries in the whole marketplace. It smells so good. I just love that one.
Is that new?
How come you never tried that one?
I don't know. My favorite is Black Girl Magic.
Yeah.
I love Black Girl Magic.
Black Girl Magic. It's one of them.
You didn't bring us any.
Right, we're gonna have to pop up on her. Get us some.
So what's in the strawberry one, and then what is so special about Black Girl Magic that makes it one of the favorites?
So the strawberry one is like basically just strawberry. But Black Girl Magic is our double chocolate, pecans, and toffee.
It's so good.
Yes.
It's like a turtle
Mm.
in popcorn.
Yeah.
Who came up with these thoughts, these ideas for these
So
flavors?
Black Girl Magic was my mom. But honestly, when we come up with flavors, we're honestly just trying stuff out. What do we like? What do our customers like? And then we try and make it into a popcorn.
So any flavor that you think of throughout the day, like if you want to make cinnamon toast crunch popcorn, you're gonna make the cinnamon toast crunch popcorn. That's dope.
Yes.
That's dope. I'll give you that. Wow. Like just any flavor.
Yeah, we just came out. So this week we're dropping our Dubai chocolate popcorn.
Oh.
Okay, can you do this for can you do this for us? What could you give us your top selling flavors?
So Black Girl Magic,
Mm-hmm.
Cakes Crunch, and Sleazy Cheesy.
What's squeezy cheesy? Is that just the cheddar kind?
So that one's like the spicy cheddar, but it's like a sweet. So you still get like a caramel cheddar, but you get a spice.
So is it like Chicago style?
That's what it's
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Double Good popcorn. People are always doing fundraisers, Double Good popcorn. So your popcorn, how would you compare your popcorn to the Double Good popcorn? And be careful because I like it.
So I say honestly, I'm completely different from Double Good because my popcorn is different. And I'm gonna just say this: nobody can make popcorn like I make it.
Here,
all right, you better say it.
Because you're confident in what you have. Okay,
that good. That was good.
don't say that to him. He hurt behind that.
No,
he used their
my
fundraisers all
feelings
the
are hurt.
time.
Oh, okay.
We start our own fundraiser.
But
You
no,
do. You have your own.
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's
You have
talk
your own fundraisers with. Because I was gonna ask you that since they have for Double Good, you can do that with your own.
Yes.
Oh, so how do you go about that?
So you can sign up for it. You sign up for it, and then we will send you everything for it. You get a packet. It's over 15 flavors on the brochure, so everybody can order 15 different flavors. We started it out. We did 2, and they were really, really good, and we helped them meet their goal. So we're hoping the next person we do we hope they meet their goal too.
Oh wow, that's amazing! Like, do you go around to like different churches or schools to promote that fundraiser?
Yes. So we email schools. We promote it on Facebook a lot, and we ask the people that have done it to give their testimony as well.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
That is amazing. That's good to know.
Yeah, that is very good to know. Cakes, girl, you make me I'm gonna cry. So how do you stay motivated and focused as a young business owner?
The people around me, my customers, my mom, my mentor, Miss Sierra, she is absolutely amazing. She helps me, motivates me. But I don't want to put this in. Me and my mom actually had a talk this past couple weeks, and I was very, very down and wanting to stop doing what I was doing because it was getting hard.
Yeah.
And I had a talk with her, and she was like, just because it gets hard doesn't mean to give up.
Oh, that's good.
And I realized that what am I giving up for? Because it got hard?
Right.
So honestly, I think it's the people that surround me that give me confidence as well. It's my family, my Cakes the Great family, the Marketplace family too. They're all amazing and they all encourage me to keep going. So that's my motivation is everybody around me. Honestly.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Our social media stream is asking that you share that information once again about your fundraisers so that they can put that in the chat.
Yeah, so you can honestly contact us about our fundraisers. Email us is better. It's cakesthegreat@yahoo to get all that information.
Okay.
Cakesthegreat.yahoo?
It's cakesthegreat@yahoo.com. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, and so our host is going to put this information in the chat for you guys. All right. No dead air.
Alrighty. So I would like to know, what does it mean to you to grow in confidence as a young woman
Good question.
and a business owner?
That is a good question. To me, growing in confidence means believing in yourself, even when it gets hard, when you're not sure, to have that confidence that you got this, that you can do this.
Yeah.
When I started my business, I was very, very scared and worried about how will people support me? Will they treat me any different or anything? Like, what will they do? And after having amazing conversations with my customers, doing some great deals, I realized that was just in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just in my head.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question. How would you define girl you make things happen? Especially within your business as
Ooh.
well. How would you define that?
Well, let me get some time to think. That's a really good question.
And explain why you asked that
So
question.
I asked the question because that's the theme of the conference. Girl, you make things happen. And looking at you, at your success at a young age, you're showing the young girls, girl, you make things happen. So that's why I asked you, how would you define it? We can ask Precious a question too.
Hold on.
So
Well, let me ask you first. How would you define it?
How would I define girl you make things happen? I guess exactly what you just said. Like, you got to push past. So something that I heard like a few years ago was you have to do it scared. And so that is what, I would say. I mean, he said I begged to be on here. That's a lie. I didn't beg to be on here. So I did it scared. So it's like you have to push past the fears. And sometimes you can be in your own way. A lot of times we like to blame stuff on the enemy, stuff like that. But sometimes it's just us. It's our flesh. It's fighting against what the Lord has for us to step into our next purpose. So I think that just pushing past the fear, apprehension, like everything like that, and just doing it scared, doing it afraid, I think that is what it means to me.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Put me on the
That
spot.
was-
They need to stop.
That was good,
That was
Precious.
good.
Okay, Cakes, it's on you, baby.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess going off with what, like, wanting to do it too, having the passion
Yeah.
to want to do it. And that was a really good question.
It is. I did kind of just spring that on you. I would say that, but it was just something that just came up in my head. Like, wow, like this young girl has done so much at such a young age, and I understand that because I'm young as well and doing the things that I have done. So I'm like, let me just see if she has, a little something. But you're doing great.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes,
Yeah, you don't even have to give me a definition because you are the definition.
Yes, period. Okay, now.
She is. Okay.
Yes, that was good.
The one and not the
Thank
two.
you.
You're the one.
Yes.
You're number one. You said can't nobody compare me to Double Good. I'm my own.
Period.
So
I
you
second
show us. Yeah, they might be a corporation. Okay, cool. But I have my own corp. I'm the one. I'm not the two. I can show people that I have confidence within myself that I am the person to come to when it comes to popcorn.
that. Yes.
I got a question for you. What makes Cakes the Great unique and different from other businesses?
So I'll say this. So kettle corn is typically an infused flavor. With cakes, you're going to get that infused flavor as well as a crunch.
You
So
didn't lie
that's
about
what-
that.
That's what makes me different.
Awesome.
Can't nobody follow that recipe.
No, it won't. Don't put it out there either.
My mom doesn't even know my recipe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
So you are the creator.
So
Yes.
she doesn't know anything. Like she doesn't
Mhm.
help you with anything.
Mhm.
She just help you package.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Scared of you.
Yes, right.
How do you handle tough conversations like negotiating or receiving criticism?
I have learned, so I've been doing this for 5 years, and I am very, very shy. I don't really like to come out of my shell, but I heard a quote one time, and it was saying that you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's what made me open my eyes. Like, okay, even though I'm uncomfortable, I'm okay because what is happening?
Right. Right.
But how do I negotiate? Honestly, I try to take what everybody says to me into consideration, and then also try to put it into my business so that I can continue to grow with it. I take criticism very well because I love it. I am a food business, so
Yeah.
I gotta take it.
Yeah.
But honestly, with the good, it outweighs the bad. So I don't get how.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Yeah. That's good. Okay.
Okay, I have a question because we have 3 young female entrepreneurs,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What motivates you guys to do what you're doing? I mean, where does this come from? Where does this passion? You use the word passion, Kaylin. Where does this passion come from? What motivates you to do what you do?
I'll she looking at me like, go ahead, but I'll start. So for me, and this is Precious speaking, for me, I would say utilizing the gifts that came natural. So like I wasn't good at following directions from other supervisors and managers and stuff. I was one of those workers that had a problem with that. So when it came to me working for someone else, I just felt like it wasn't my strong suit at the time because I didn't understand leadership in that way. You know, I was immature. So when I started my own business, or when I started to do makeup, because I started off with doing makeup, and I feel like that was me really learning that I really have a gift. I was always creative. I was always an artist, but I felt like, and also too, like Kaylin said, she said that people just like kind of speaking life into her. So I feel like for me, people kept speaking life into me, and they were like, God bless you with this gift. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna utilize it. Can you go back to the question again?
Well, I think I was asking you, where do you find the purpose? But you said something that was really important.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you have always been an artist. You've always been a creative.
Mm-hmm.
And so for young women who are listening, I think one of the key things would be sometimes you can be gifted,
mm-hmm.
but you have to find exactly where your gift fits in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm blessed to be able to, I found that where my gift fits in. So I feel like my gift, it made room for me.
Yeah.
And I'm very, I'm very, very grateful for that. And that is what motivates me. I also come from an entrepreneur. My father is an entrepreneur. So I feel like that motivation as well. My father and my uncle, they have never punched the clock. And so for me, that motivates me and lets me know that, okay, like I can really, really do this. And I want to build legacy. I want to build, financial stability for my family, for myself. And I'm like, how can I do this in a way where I am cultivating this legacy from the gift that was blessed in my hands? And I feel like my hands are blessed. So I feel like that's what motivates me.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Kaylin, we come in with you and Amaya. I want to know, what is the motivation behind you young women doing business? Stick and stay. Don't go away. We'll be back with more Straight Talk.
You're listening to Straight Talk with Kareem Bowen on KISS 107.1.
An appointment with the Saginaw County Veteran Service Officer will assure the veterans in your life are getting the benefits they deserve and have earned. Stop into the YMCA of Saginaw today or make an appointment at 517-898-7902. As a thank you to our military, every Thursday, the YMCA of Saginaw gives free access to our facility, including pools, group exercise classes, guest presentations, wellness floor, and more. See your County Veteran Service Officer to register. Ask about our veterans transportation and specialty events.
The future is bright, Mid-Michigan. Ryan Wasik here from Bell Wasik GMC Buick, your only local Buick dealer and home of the lifetime warranty. It's graduation season, but you can leave your cap and gown at home, because this month, I'm helping people graduate from their old rides. That's right. I'll help you save up to $4,000 on a nicer, newer car, based on the price of the car you pick. So if you're ready for a fresh start, graduate from your old ride and save up to $4,000 on a car you can be proud of. Plus, here at Bell Wasik, we're all about acceptance and affordability. We work hard to help you find a car you love for a monthly payment you can afford without all the pomp and circumstance. So even if your old ride's not a 4.0, ditch it like the last day of class and save up to $4,000 based on the price of the nicer, newer car you pick. Plus, bring in your diploma and get an extra $1,000 off. But hurry, classes end soon and so will this deal. I'm Ryan Wasik and I'm your dealer for the people. See all my smart rides at RyanApproved.com. That's RyanApproved.com.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Offer absolutely ends May 31st, 2025. RocketGrabPlus.com.
Are you looking for an adventure that will take you to new heights? Check out this week's deal at Frankenmuth Aerial Park from RocketGrabPlus.com. For just $22, experience 2 hours packed with family fun, a $44 value. Fly through the air, swing through the trees, and conquer thrilling obstacle courses. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, there's a course level for you. Don't delay. Visit RocketGrabPlus.com to claim this deal today.
RocketGrabPlus.com.
Did you know you can bring the extraordinary care of Covenant Healthcare right to your home? Covenant at Home has provided in-home care since 1929. We offer a wide range of home health services, including skilled nursing, therapy, home infusion, home medical equipment, hospice, and palliative care, all seamlessly coordinated with your healthcare team. Learn how you can bring extraordinary care home at CovenantAtHome.com.
Millions of Americans take medicine like Ozempic and Zepbound. Many of them are overpaying by thousands of dollars a year. These GLP-1 medications for diabetes, weight loss, and more may not always be covered by your insurance, but GoodRx can help. GoodRx helps you save every month on prescriptions at over 70,000 pharmacies nationwide. Best of all, it's free to use. Check GoodRx to save on GLP-1s. Just go to GoodRx.com/GLP. That's GoodRx.com/GLP. GoodRx is not insurance, but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
Get Memorial Day appliance savings at the Home Depot with up to 35% off, plus up to an extra $450 off select appliances like Whirlpool that can keep up with your busy routine. Whether storing weeknight dinners or packing coolers for the next sports practice, the Home Depot has the Whirlpool refrigerator with storage and ice capacity for everything you need to keep up. Celebrate Memorial Day with savings on select appliances at the Home Depot. Offer valid May 15th through June 4th, U.S. only. See store or online for details.
The power of Dell AI with Intel Inside is transforming the world of pro sports. Teams can see curveballs coming with predictive analytics. Coaches can use AI insights to help players improve their shots in real time. And fans can get more out of every winning moment with AI-enhanced replays.
Unbelievable! What a play!
See how Dell Technologies with Intel Inside can power your wins at Dell.com/win.
For 120 years, Ford has been committed to doing the right thing for America, and we're not going anywhere. That's why Ford assembles more vehicles in the U.S. than any other automaker and employs the most hourly auto workers in the country. That's not a boast, it's a pledge to the Americans who drive our vehicles and the capable people who build them. Because our values can't be offshored. We do it for the people who make America. Workers, farmers, first responders, communities. As long as America depends on them, they can depend on us. Ford Motor Company. From America, for America.
Based on S&P Global Mobility Calendar Year 2024 U.S. light vehicle production data. Assembled in the USA with domestic and foreign parts. Based on 2024 year-end hourly employment data.
This is a special notice to U.S. taxpayers owing $10,000 or more to the IRS. Tax Relief Advocates is urgently notifying taxpayers that tax relief initiatives are now available that may significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe. If you're afraid of an IRS lien, levy, or wage garnishment, don't lose hope. You can now take advantage of these current relief programs to end all collections, reduce the amount you owe, and resolve your tax problem. Even if you have years of unfiled tax returns or are already in a payment plan, you may still qualify for significant relief. Struggling taxpayers can now get relief they need during these hard economic times. A hotline has been established by Tax Relief Advocates for you to call and see what you qualify for. They are A+ rated with the BBB and have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait. Call 800-575-7147. 800-575-7147. That's 800-575-7147 or simply visit TRA.com.
Must qualify for enrollment. Results may vary.
It's Straight Talk with Kareem Bowen on KISS 107.1.
And we're back. This is Amaya coming back with more Straight Talk. And we're having more conversations about confident conversations. So before we went to commercial break, Pastor Kareem asked us a question Can you repeat that question for us, please?
Yeah. What drives you? What is the reason, the motivation behind what you do?
Oh, sorry.
You can go first, or I can go first. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I can go first. That's right. So my motivation is definitely my mom. I've been going to work with her since I was 7 years old. She was a makeup artist and esthetician, and I've always had that mindset of wanting to work, just not knowing what it was going to be. And when my mom handed me those papers, that made me see that she believed in me. So that made me want to do it even more. So that what motivates me all the time.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
I have a question though. Before we go to me, did you ever work for anybody else, or have you always worked for yourself?
I had one job. I worked at TJ Maxx, and I hated it. And literally, though, I worked there for 2 months, and my mom was like, "Do you want to open your own shop?" I said, "I sure do." I quit that next week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so what motivates me? I will have to go with my mom as well. My mom is amazing. Seeing her be a single mother and take care of all of us, and she had a great village, 100%. I would say that motivates me to do what I do now. Like, okay, my mom always tell us as kids, like, you are beautiful, you are handsome, because I have 2 younger brothers, but you are beautiful, you can do whatever you put your mind to. And she always put us in church and do those different things that a great mother will do, and beyond.
Yeah.
And beyond. So I'll just say that. And also God. I lean on him a lot. When I'm ever in doubt, I call Jesus, please give me the words to say on today. And when I have a meeting, God, please make sure I don't fumble the ball. Make sure that even when I feel like I have dropped the ball on something that comes up with my conference or business wise, I'm like, oh, I'm beating myself about it. But at the same time, God has not given me the spirit of fear, but power of love and a sound mind. Right. So, amen. Children's church. I lean on that. I lean on the foundation that I had as well. So, yeah.
That's good.
So, yes. Okay, so what helps you feel confident when you're networking and talking to your customers?
Them, honestly, my customers give me the most confidence. They literally come in there with the personality, and I love that I love people think that I'm automatically bubbly. I love people think that. I love it.
Yeah.
So that what honestly gives me the confidence is my customers, the people that believe in me. Like walking into a room and just when somebody has great energy, when you walk into that room, that also gives me amazing confidence.
Yeah, because when you feed, energy feeds off of one another. So yeah, you are a bubbly spirit. That's well, we all three of us. That's why it's going so well.
Okay, so for the next question, I want to know, were there any early challenges you faced when you started your business, and what was the biggest one, if you feel to share?
I would say my biggest challenge was when I first opened my sweet shop.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was still in school and I was doing work as well. And I realized that was a struggle for me. Okay. And so I realized that I love my business, but I also need to get school done as well. So what I did for my last year was I went to online. We got some really great equipment. So we got, instead of doing a rolly pop, I have an actual commercial grade popper now.
Okay.
Yes. And that would be my biggest challenge, was stepping away from my senior year and putting that into my business. Wow. That was my biggest, I think.
Well, that's amazing, because you put all your faith and your confidence into making, and girl, you made things happen.
Yes, you did.
So you see how I keep on bringing that in. You the definition. I'm telling you, Yeah, that's dope.
That's dedication. That's so inspiring.
Yeah,
That's
to
amazing.
just like, because a lot of people can't give up. They wouldn't.
I didn't. I didn't want to give up. I was like, I'm not giving up either one of these. So
yeah, so
we better
you
figure this out.
So you compromise.
Yes.
You compromise to make sure that your business was more successful. Yeah, that's amazing. What's your advice for young women who are nervous about speaking up for themselves?
I can say this as somebody, I am always nervous as well. And it's very, very hard for me to speak up sometimes as well. But having my mom and having my mentor, Sierra, again, motivating me and telling me, I got this, you got this. And then having people around you as well. I'm going to always say this, having people around you, having the village around you that truly and honestly believes in you helps you so much. And having amazing friends, having people who want to see you win is amazing, and they will help you a lot.
Yeah, because who you have around you is what's going to feed off of you.
Yes.
You want to make sure that you're getting that good seed, good energy
Yes.
inside of you. So yeah, that's good. That's good. You want to go with the next question, Precious?
Yes, ma'am. What message do you hope your business sends to other young people watching you?
To do it. To honestly do it. I went from 14 years old to selling it to my family and friends to 15, selling it at my mom's shop. Right at 15, I won a pitch competition, and that helped me open my storefront. Not even 2 years into my business, I had a storefront.
Oh, wow.
And I would just say, do it. Even if you're scared, do it. Yeah. Do it because you haven't.
I want to ask a follow-up question. Yeah. Okay, that's your beginning. What is your big picture? I want you to put on your huge vision glasses and tell me, what do you see in the big picture? I'm interested in that for all you young ladies.
My big picture is I want to be somewhere. I want to have my own factory. I tell my mom this all the time. I want to have my own place. I want it to be like Willy Wonka.
Ooh.
Oh,
yes. I can see that because your storefront now is so bright and fun. Like you walk in there, you want to spend some money. Like it look
you
like
can see it from a mile away,
Yes,
and I can't even see.
Yeah, that's my whole vision. I want you to walk in there and be happy.
Yeah, you
I
do
want
get
you
that.
to leave happy. I want you to walk in there and leave like you just had an amazing day. My motto is we make your day sweeter by Kettle Corn.
Oh, that's cute.
That is cute.
So
that's good.
I can see that for you.
Yeah.
I pray that for you.
Yes.
All right, Precious, put your big vision goggles on. What is your vision? What do you see?
For myself, for my business. That's what you're asking.
Yes.
I've always wanted a chain of salons. And that varies. It can be salon, it could be beauty spa, it could be anything like that. But I want a place where like luxury meets, just I want it to be affordable. I want people to get like a luxury feel, but I want it to be family oriented. I just want to help people. I've always been a girly girl. So anything concerning beauty, glitter, pink, it just made me excited. So, so that's what I have that. I'm still actually building my vision board. I think that over time, me learning myself in the seasons that I'm in, it continues to grow and it continues to evolve. So I'm still building it, and I'm allowing God to, tell me what it is that I'm supposed to do. Some things that I was interested in when I was 16, it changes. I'm 30 now. So, things like that. But as far as the overall big picture, I want Glam Girl Lane to go far. I want it to be state to state. I want the name Glam Girl Lane to be everywhere in any room.
Yeah.
That's what I would like.
Yeah. It is. It is. And that goes for both of you all, especially like when I'll go to my appointments with your mom and then I'll see you in there and then she'll have all your popcorns and a little little section and everything, and seeing how far you came from just with that, and now you have your own storefront. Even with you, Precious, when I was younger, well, you my cousin, you babysat me and everything, but when I was younger, just seeing you starting off doing makeup from the house, to having your own shop with your best friend, now to having your own shop, and you are the full owner. You have somebody now doing hair in your shop. So it's just, you guys have both evolved over the years, and even though I don't know you as much, I've seen you evolve just from social media, and even from being your mom's customer as well, and then you. I'm very happy to be in rooms with you all.
Now don't
today.
sneak away.
But I do want to, and we're going to make sure she answers that question. Very good spin job there. But I want to encourage you guys to think about what you're seeing as you sit at this table, and what you were saying, Amaya, about who she is and who Precious is and who you are. I want you guys to think about how important it is for you all to come together on a regular basis. One thing that we often miss in the village is that we have individuals that are mentors, but once people begin to do the work, we fail to come together and share those stories of success and share those stories of how we've got to overcome. So let this be the beginning of conversations that you all have with each other. But then how can you expand the space that you guys are working with other young ladies that are in the same space? So, okay, back to Amaya, who's going to tell us what is her inspiration, what creates this sense of passion that she operates from.
Okay. My big picture, my inspiration, the big picture I see for growing confidence in my conference as a whole, I believe I tell myself, and I have actually recently just had a conversation with you, how I want to be able to do this on my own. Like as a young girl, I always wanted to be an actress or somebody in media and always on the spotlight. Because, look at me.
Okay.
You're in media officially today.
So I always wanted to do that.
Spotlight is on you.
Okay, hello. Like that. But I always wanted to do that. And when I did my first conference, it was big, but I feel like this conference is bigger, and I want it to be, because that's showing growth within my business. However, I want it to be bigger to the point that I don't have to work for anybody else, that my conference and my business as a whole will be in rooms that people call me and ask me, can you be that person to build these girls' confidence? Can you be that person to come to our job to motivate others, not just young girls, but hey, maybe adults? I want to be able to be that person for others, not just for the target audience as of right now, but I just want to be able to do it on my own. Like, I don't have to work for nobody else. This will be my business to get me far.
Yeah.
So, what message do you hope, Kaylin, do you hope your business sends to other young people watching you? And then we're going to go to Precious after. She wasn't expecting that.
The message that I hope to bring to young kids like me is you can do it. That you can do it. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can do it. You just have to have that willingness and that passion to do it. So I'm telling you, you got this. You can do it.
That's good. What about you, Precious? What do you want your business to send over? What's the message that you want them to get out of your business?
Like I mentioned before, do it afraid. And also too, pressure makes diamonds. So like I felt pressure when I had to put my business out there. I actually didn't do it. Somebody took my phone and posted it for me. But at that moment I felt pressure, but it was good pressure because that's when it took off for me. Yeah. And since then, that's what I've been doing. So I think just that. I mean, and keep your dreams big. A lot of people, subconsciously may discourage others, not because they are intentionally trying to, but because maybe they have hit an obstacle in their life that made them, kind of make their dreams smaller. Continue to dream big. And if you could reach it, it wouldn't be a dream.
Ooh,
Let it
that's
be high.
good.
Let it be as high as it
Yeah.
possibly can.
Yeah.
You know, and it will happen. As long as you continue to work for it, it will happen.
That's good. That's good. You're listening to Straight Talk, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to Straight Talk with Kareem Bowen on Kiss 107.1.
The future is bright, Mid-Michigan. Ryan Wasik here for Bell Wasik GMC Buick, your only local Buick dealer and home of the lifetime warranty. It's graduation season, but you can leave your cap and gown at home, because this month, I'm helping people graduate from their old rides. That's right. I'll help you save up to $4,000 on a nicer, newer car, based on the price of the car you pick. So if you're ready for a fresh start, graduate from your old ride and save up to $4,000 on a car you can be proud of. Plus, here at Bell Wasik, we're all about acceptance and affordability. We work hard to help you find a car you love for a monthly payment you can afford without all the pomp and circumstance. So even if your old ride's not a 4.0, ditch it like the last day of class and save up to $4,000 based on the price of the nicer, newer car you pick. Plus, bring in your diploma and get an extra $1,000 off. But hurry, classes end soon and so will this deal. I'm Ryan Wasik and I'm your dealer for the people. See all my smart rides at RyanApproved.com. That's RyanApproved.com.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Offer absolutely ends May 31st, 2025.
Hi, this is Tiffany Peterson, proud superintendent of Carleton Public Schools, where we are building stronger together. On behalf of the Carleton Board of Education, the educators of Carleton Public Schools, and myself, we congratulate the Carleton High School and the Omni High School class of 2025. We believe you will go forward and continue to be the Cavalier difference. Thank you for being a shining example of Cavalier pride.
Save big on everything for your next outdoor project when you shop at Menards. Greenworks 40-volt cordless tools have everything you need to keep your yard looking great. The Greenworks cordless trimmer and edger is lightweight, starts instantly, and comes with a 40-volt battery and charger. Pick one up today. On sale now through June 1st. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for more great deals happening this week.
Save big money at Menards.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to Bundle Deal Days at AutoZone.
Well, I do need a bundle of things.
When you bundle, you save.
Do I save if I bundle oil with an oil filter?
Save up to $12 on that bundle.
What about brake pads and rotors?
Bundle those and the brake pads are free.
Can't save more than free.
You can save on hundreds of deals during Bundle Deal Days. Ends June 2nd at AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply. Duralast brake pads only.
This is a special notice to U.S. taxpayers owing $10,000 or more to the IRS. Tax Relief Advocates is urgently notifying taxpayers that tax relief initiatives are now available that may significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe. If you're afraid of an IRS lien, levy, or wage garnishment, don't lose hope. You can now take advantage of these current relief programs to end all collections, reduce the amount you owe, and resolve your tax problem. Even if you have years of unfiled tax returns or are already in a payment plan, you may still qualify for significant relief. Struggling taxpayers can now get relief they need during these hard economic times. A hotline has been established by Tax Relief Advocates for you to call and see what you qualify for. They are A+ rated with the BBB and have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait. Call 800-575-7147. 800-575-7147. That's 800-575-7147 or simply visit TRA.com.
Must qualify for enrollment. Results may vary.
The power of Dell AI with Intel Inside is transforming the world of pro sports. Teams can see curveballs coming with predictive analytics. Coaches can use AI insights to help players improve their shots in real time. And fans can get more out of every winning moment with AI-enhanced replays.
Unbelievable! What a play!
See how Dell Technologies with Intel Inside can power your wins at Dell.com/win.
RocketGrabPlus.com.
Right now on RocketGrabPlus.com, we have a bonus deal for you. We've partnered with Downtown Restaurant Investments to feature some of the area's finest restaurants. For the next 3 days, you can get a $50 food voucher for Tavern 101 in Bay City for just $25. DRI includes several area restaurants such as Tavern 101, Molasses, Old City Hall, and Drift. Check back throughout the week to see which restaurant will be next and get yours before they sell out.
RocketGrabPlus.com.
Looking for something fun to do? June 6th through the 8th, it's the Shop Sensational Saginaw event at SVRC Marketplace. Theme nights, food trucks, shopping, and live entertainment all weekend long. Details at saginaw-mi.com.
Mayday! Mayday! Calling all cars, trucks, and SUVs. Report immediately to be traded in for big money at Showcase Mitsubishi Bay City. During May Trade Days, your friends at Showcase Mitsubishi Bay City make upgrading to a new Mitsubishi for thousands less. Super fun, super fast, and super easy. Right now, we have a great selection of new and quality pre-owned vehicles. 100% free of new tariffs. We'll do whatever it takes to help you escape from your trade so you can upgrade to a new Mitsubishi for a lot less. Like a new 2025 Outlander SE plug-in hybrid SUV with all-wheel drive and third-row seating, just $395 per month with the Showcase Mitsubishi 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Showcase Mitsubishi's finance team will work hard to get you pre-approved right now at showcasemitsubishi.com with no effect on your credit score. Get huge savings and a better buying experience at Showcase Mitsubishi Bay City, the #1 Mitsubishi dealer in Michigan for customer experience 3 years in a row.
36 months, 10,000 miles per year lease. 1990 due signing plus state and dealer fees. Includes all factory rebates, 0 security deposit with approved credit on select models. Offers not combined.
It's Straight Talk with Kareem Bowen on Kiss 107.1.
And we're back. It's your girl, Amaya. And we're back with Confident Conversations. Thank you all for listening to us on today. So I just want to say, us three, my co-hosts, Precious, and our special guest, Kaylin Martin, Cakes the Great, and me, Amaya Bradley. We are all the definition of girl, you make things happen. That's the whole point of the conference. That's the whole point of growing confidence as well, to make sure that every girl knows that, girl, you make things happen. It doesn't matter the age. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter what background you came from. Girl, you can make things happen. That's what this conference is talking about. And we're having it July 26th at the Horizon Center at 10 a.m. Registration starts at 9. And we will be happy to see you all there, grades 7th through 12th grade. And the price is $35 per person. And if you want to help sponsor a girl, or if you want to help be a sponsor and have your business out there, because we will be having souvenir booklets for other businesses to promote their business. If you want any of that information, you can go to our business page, Growing Confidence, or you can email us at growingconfidence@outlook.com, or you can go to my page, Amaya Bradley, and you will also see the registration link and information on the conference. But if you want to sponsor a girl, the Cash App is Grow in Confidence, and PayPal. We have PayPal, Grow in Confidence. And you can also send a check in the mail to #1 Tuscola Street, Suite 201, Saginaw, Michigan 48607. So you have all that information. You can't say you didn't hear it from here first. So I gave you all that information. And just for the young girls, I am doing pop-up shops as well to build those conversations and build those relationships with one another before the conference, because I'm all about building relationships with one another. So it's not just the first meetup when you come to the conference. It will be a reunion in a sense. Yeah, a reunion, because when you come to a reunion, you meet your family again, you get to see them again. It's nothing but good vibes and great food and all that. That's what the conference will be. That's what the conference will be. And so yes, I have one more question for you, Kaylin. Okay, who has been a role model or source of strength for you?
My mom. I will always praise my mom, because she has literally been the light that's keeping me going and keeping me pushing, keeping me going.
Yeah.
And so definitely my mom.
That's amazing.
That's it. That is
amazing.
I'd like to ask a question really quickly to all of you beautiful young ladies. There has been a lot of celebrations of moms, single parent moms doing their thing. What has been the relationship to your father, to your life, the impact that he's made, if he's present? What's that situation? Because I believe that every young girl needs a father or father figure or surrogate dad, a coach, someone to speak to the little girl in them. So what has been the impact or lack of response from your father?
I would say my mom has definitely done both of those roles, filled both of those for me. She showed me that I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And she has shown me for 18 years that I can do it.
Yeah.
So, my mom.
Okay.
I think that is a really good question because I do have a soft spot for mom and daughter relationships. And moms are extremely important, but I think that parents are extremely important. I do think that in this day and age, it is sad because not everybody has that. So I think it definitely shows strength and honor when it comes to your mom because she filled a role that she shouldn't have never had to fill. But because she decided and she made a decision to stand up and not leave your side, she filled those shoes. So you probably don't even feel the lack. I think that is beautiful. For me, I was blessed to have an amazing father. I have an amazing mother. I do see the family unit from a different perspective as well, because I had both of those roles filled, but it is beautiful to hear you talk about your mom in that way. I'm so happy that you experienced that. And I know that she loves you. I actually know her. So I know that she steps up for you in such an amazing way. She has such a great impact on your life. And that is amazing. I think that she deserves all the honor and all the praise, like you said.
Awesome.
Well, I had a great mother growing up. My mom was amazing and still is amazing. I'm 22. I could call my mama for anything. She don't miss a beat. She don't, and she never has. Being a single mother, raising 3 kids on your own, that's a lot. My parents got divorced when I was 5, so I felt like a lot of stuff that I did at a young age, I felt like I had to follow suit, like help my mom out in a sense, because like even though I'm not the man of the household or anything that can take the weight in the weight off my mom's shoulders, I'll do that because I've seen what she has been through, and I've seen the places that where she did like. I can't fix that hole for her, but I did have great father figures like my papa. He's amazing. I could do no wrong in his eyes. I could do no wrong in his eyes. But even my pastor Chris, and my uncles, and even Kareem. Kareem. He look out. I could call Kareem any time of the day. He gonna answer that phone. He might get irritated, be like, "Girl, stop calling me." But he gonna answer that phone.
I think also too, we were just talking about, girl, you make things happen. Did your moms not? And so even with me not having my dad anymore, I know my mom's going to step because that's just the role. You know, any parent will make the love for their children, even if it was a father without, having the support of a mother. So it's like, girl, you really make things happen. I think it ties into the whole conversation.
If you can give your younger self a piece of advice about confidence, what would it be? Just a little snippet.
To not listen, or don't get in your head so much. Don't let those voices control you or control how your day or how don't let it get to you.
Good. You have anything?
Nope, that was a great. You gotta stay out of your head. Great answer.
One thing I'll tell my younger self is let the haters talk. You could do whatever you want to do. Girl, you make things. Hello, I tell people that all the time. Girl, you can make things happen. That's what I'll tell my younger self. I could do all things through Christ that strengthens me. No man can shut no door that God has for me. So no.
I want to thank you ladies for coming in. Amaya, wonderful job. Y'all give it up for Amaya out there. She is taking over. There may be a brand for a young woman who making it happen out here. We're gonna have to talk about that. I want to thank my producer, all of you that are out there, ladies. Kaylin, I'm falling in love with you over here. And your inspiration, Precious, you've been amazing. Amaya, kudos, great job. To everyone that's out there, we love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. God bless you. Grace and peace.
Grace and peace. Love you. Continue to grow in confidence. And remember, girls, you make things happen.
You've been listening to Straight Talk with Kareem Bowen on KISS 107.1. The views and opinions expressed on Straight Talk with